Okay, so today's training session, we've called this one the simple yet effective bring your A game. So it's high intensity, a little bit of high impact thrown in for a maximal cardiovascular training effect. So it's 2 blocks of 10 exercises, the first one being burpees and the second one is a squat to reach with mountain climbers combined. Before we do that, as always, we're going to take you through the mobility drill. So guys, when you're ready, let's just take it into ankle circles. So big ankle circles, start with whatever foot you choose, clockwise, anti-clockwise, just going to do a little bit of time on each ankle. Main reason being, with those burpees, as you go backwards and forwards, you're going to be testing out that ankle joint, you're going to be landing on the ankle, so we want it to be nice and warm. Might seem really simple, but a little bit of mobility in the ankle joint. While you're doing that, the first exercise that we go through, the burpee, so remember, level 1, firing those legs back, drive through the hips, stand tall. Level 2 is down and up. If you want to take it to a tougher level, you're going to go down, fire into that jump. So we're going to go through 10 sets. I'll guide you through, it's led, a little bit of like follow the leader. These guys are going to give you the perfect demos for those burpees. After ankle circles, big shoulder circles. You need a little bit of stability through the shoulder joint. Just draw the arms up and round. No specific repetitions, just making sure that you're making big circles, either both arms together, one arm at a time. Just mobilizing through the shoulder joint. As you do this, like these guys, just incredibly focused, getting ready for this. That's why it's called Bring the A Game. I've been looking forward to this all day. Make sure you're fueled up. If you haven't already got some, get some water. You need to hydrate yourself through this one. Good, so that's your shoulder circles. What we're going to do is we're going to roll straight into 5 upward and 5 downward dogs. So just take the hands forward and just walk your body forward and down. That's it, guys. Relax at the feet and then you're lowering and then raise up through the torso. So a little bit of preparation for that landing position that you're going to take through a burpee and then rock back and feel that nice stretch down the back of the legs and through the Achilles. As you fire those feet back during the burpee, there's a big ballistic movement. So we want to make sure that those fibers and the tendons are warm and prepared, ready for this. Good stuff. So just nice deep breaths rolling through as you go. Good stuff. We've got 3 more. So that's 2. Rock back, feel it through the Achilles. That's it. Feel like you've brought your A game today, James and Denise.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. So we take a little bit of time just to focus on this, dedicate a little bit of time to your mobility. First of all, this is going to feel a lot more fluid, you're going to roll through it, you're going to be prepared better, but ultimately you're also avoiding any kind of injury or slight muscle strains or tightness. Good stuff, keep it going. What are you on there, 3? Let's take it through 2 more. So relax through, get that nice stretch through the torso, lifting the chest up towards the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. Push back, push into the heels. And go 1 more. Good stuff. So the feet are relaxed, the hands go into the floor, push back into the heels. Very good. Pop back to a standing position. And we've got our leg kicks next. So kick, 1, 2, reset, kick across to the opposite hand, flexing, dynamic flexibility through the back of the leg, the hamstrings, a little bit of mobility through the spine as well. Again, no set reps, just rock it out, just kick across the body and then reset at the bottom of the move. So all you need to know at the moment is that you're going to be doing burpees in 10 sets, and we call this every minute on the minute. So on your timer, I'll be your timer, I'll be guiding you through, but you're going to have maybe a few seconds. If you're really fast at these, you might even have 30 seconds recovery, but maybe 20, 15 seconds before you need to go again, and then I'll prompt you to go again. So we'll take it into a few striders. So stride, reach 1, 2, opening out through the hip, release, and back, opposite side. Stride, pop those hips forward, reach 1, 2, feel that stretch through the hip, and just keep repping those out. The big firing movement through the burpees is a fire through the hip at the top of the movement. So the legs are going to come back fast, and as you pop back up, fire through the hip up into that jump position. A few more, guys. Feel ready for this. You've probably been warming up all morning for this, have you?
Yes,
yeah. As we said, some people are born ready for these types of workout. I believe that you two are. So stretching across. You're feeling that in the back, the back hip as you stride out? Go one more. So balance as well, reach, and that's that stretch, 1, 2. Okay, so if we're ready, it's your burpees. We're going to guide you through. The guys are going to prompt you for the technique for the burpees, and you're aiming for either 8, 10, or if you're feeling super powerful, 12 every minute on the minute for the next 10 minutes. So we will start, get yourselves braced and ready, focused, in 3, 2, 1, go. Good stuff. That's it, so nice drive through the hips, lovely jumps there at the top. Slow and controlled movements, really pronounced movement of putting the hands down, under control. So only need to hit 10, don't start too soon. We've got a bit of endurance going on here as well. 10 reps. Good stuff, looking good Denise, nice jump at the top. Good, and you breathe and you recover. You have 10 seconds before you need to roll into set 2, guys. If you did those a bit faster at home, just look at your tactics. 3, 2, 1, we go for another 10 burpees. So these guys are doing 10 today. If you're on 8, that's fine. If you're smashing through 12, very good. But the most important thing is this technique. Keep it going. .30 seconds to go, doing very well, rolling through. .15 seconds to go. Good, expect to be breathing hard now, especially if you're going through that full range of movement. It's a challenging move. You're ready in 3, 2, 1, go for set 3. Keep pushing on. It will feel tough. You will be breathing hard. But the most important thing is that technique. Technique, technique. Place the hands down. Legs fire back fast and power up fast through the hip into that jump movement. Control is key. Nice little scissor step you're adding in there, Denise. Good. Just for your timing. But you'll notice you're placing the hands down under control, firing the toes back with a jump at the top. 10 seconds. Doing well, but you need to go again in 3, 2, 1. Straight in, team. Firing up, nice control. This is set 4. Good stuff. That's it. So you notice that the guys are really pacing themselves. Slow, controlled movements. The key is placing the hands down under control and then firing those legs forward and back fast. Lovely press up movement as part of yours, James. So James is going through the progression and he's taking it into a press at the bottom of the move, really slowing down these burpees so that you can see the technique. Denise is firing through, a big fire through the legs with a bunny hop at the top. 10 seconds, make sure you're getting those reps. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, time to go again. This is set 5, let's go. You can breathe if you want to, or you can go straight away. As long as you're hitting the reps that you set for yourself in that minute, that's fine. 8, 10, or 12. You should feel like you're working hard now.
Definitely feel like I'm working hard.
Good stuff, Denise, excellent. Just roll through. What's great about these guys is they're placing the hands down. The impact of that is there's going to be more control on the shoulder. And they're both firing through the hips for that jump movement at the top. You have 20 seconds. You may have done them all at home, or you may be pacing yourself a little bit more. Keep it going. So whatever reps you've got left, you've got 15 seconds, team. Keep it going. Lovely control, James. Good jumps at the top. Great stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's time to roll into set 6. Off you go. Keep it going. So you either set yourself the target of 8, 10, or 12. You might set yourself different targets of doing a fast set or a steady set. We just want that high intensity training effect. James going a bit faster on his 6th set. Still getting that fire through the hips. He's decided to add a bigger jump in. Good stuff. 30 seconds gone. You've still got 30 seconds to complete this 8, 10 or 12 reps. That was a fast set, guys. That was the fastest one yet. So in between, you're filling the lungs. Keep the head up. Fill the lungs. Nice deep breaths. This is your recovery, your regeneration, before we roll into set 7. So every minute on the minute.
Okay.
Simple yet effective. Right? You're feeling that training effect. Breathe and 3, 2, 1. It's time to go again. Rep out those burpees. This is set 7. Nice fire through the legs. Just think of keep firing those legs back. Keep pushing yourself. And you will breathe hard. Really exaggerate that breathing. Force out some big breaths. That's it. Fire those legs back, guys. Good. 30 seconds done and you are doing so well. Nearly done on set 7. You're firing through these reps. 25 seconds to go. You've decided to speed it up, guys. This is good. If you're still going, keep powering through wherever you are. 15 seconds to go. You're either doing 8 or 10 or 12. You now might take the press up out of the burpee. You might regress the press up and take it back just into a burpee. Set 8 is coming up in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see those reps. Keep it going. This is where the A game comes in. Raising the bar. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Great control, great press movement at the bottom. So James is really slowing down the movement. If you're unsure of any of these movements, just take a moment to watch. They're really breaking down the skill of the burpee as we go. You still have 30 seconds to go. Breathe, control. Notice how they're placing the hands down. If you're feeling fatigued, just keep that placing of the hands down. Keep it going.
It's tough, Lee.
It is tough. 15 seconds. Keep it going. You're doing a great job, guys. Good stuff.
How many sets?
4, 3, 2, 1, go. You have 2 sets to go. Keep it firing up. The penultimate set before your second block of exercises. Really get the high intensity training effect from this one. Yeah, you're feeling it, James, but your technique is still very, very sound. So you're placing the hands down and firing back through the hips. So rather reduce the repetitions and just keep going every minute on the minute than compromise that technique. You want to keep a strong technique, strong through the core, and keep the jump if you can. You still have 20 seconds to go. So just keep blasting out reps. Reduce the repetitions rather than compromise your technique. 10 seconds to go. We're doing well. Keep powering through. Done. Last set. Last set. 3, 2, 1 on the minute. Off you go. Power through. Simple yet very effective. You just need to bring that energy, enthusiasm and power to blast through these. Breathe, guys, breathe, power through. You're nearly there. Just keep repping out. You have 30 seconds to go. Power, power, power. Keep busting through. This will be tough. Have a word with yourself. 15 seconds. It's either an 8, a 10 or a 12, a full burpee, or you might have taken it back. Burpees are going to be finished in 10 seconds. Keep rolling through. Keep pushing it on. Well done, team. 3, 2, 1. And we have a minute recovery before we start this second block. So take a breather. 10 seconds more of this recovery before your second block of exercises. You're going again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's your squat to reach. So follow along at home. 10 squat to reaches. You're leading with the hips. You're powering back through those heels and get a big reach. Get a big reach with the movement. Make sure you're counting your reps. You count those reps, guys. And when you've done those 10 squat to reaches, you're down into 40 or 50 mountain climbers, and we're keeping this every minute on the minute. So strict press up position, driving the knees in towards the chest, nice flat back. 40 or 50 repetitions. It's just about that training effect, a very little recovery and just going again for endurance effect. You still have 10 seconds. Good stuff. Try and keep moving, guys. Pop yourselves up, try not to stay down. In 3, 2, 1, we squat and reach again for 10 repetitions. So you kind of get an idea of that timer now. You don't get much recovery. The legs might feel a little bit like jelly. You will be breathing hard, but that's the training effect we want. You need to challenge to change. Don't need to stay in time with us. If you've done those squat to reaches, that's fine. You should probably be down into your mountain climbers now already. Shoulders, elbows, wrists aligned. Be aware that your bum shouldn't be up in the air. Keep that nice flat back. Guys, just keep driving those knees into the chest. Nice flat back. That's set 2 done and you still have 20 seconds, team. So you don't necessarily have to stay on the same time as us, but I'll prompt you, it's every minute on the minute. So pace yourself. If you're breathing very hard now and you've done those first 2 in 30 seconds, pace it, you have a full minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Squat and reach. This is your 3rd set, right?
Yeah.
You counting the reps, or are you in the zone?
In the zone, I'm counting the reps.
Yeah. You will be breathing hard. I told you you'd get out of breath today. Yeah. Drive those knees. Strict press up position. Good stuff. So you might be in time with us. Maybe not. Maybe you've already completed the mountain climbers. I wonder if anybody has. Keep driving those knees in towards the chest. If you have, that's fine. Speed it up. If you really want to challenge yourself, put in 100 mountain climbers. Shoulders, elbows, wrists were aligned. The back was nice and flat. We're 3 sets down. Keep it moving, pop yourself up, roll through the shoulders. Remind yourself of your goals. Focus now. 3, 2, 1. This is set 14. So what's great is you're leading back with those hips. You're driving through the heels. You've got a lovely range there. You're squatting down and you're keeping that big reach. Nice big reach at the top. I'm sure you can feel where this is working. Thighs, butt, lung power. They're the main things that we're working here. Whenever you're ready, 10 squat to reaches and 40 or 50 mountain climbers. Good range, you're really driving those knees in towards the chest. Fast off the toes. Kind of almost mimicking a sprint technique in a press-up position. Whatever position you need to be in, just to fill the lungs, but try to keep the chest up. Breathe, feel that lung capacity as we rock into set 5, and we're going to keep rocking right through to the end of set 10. It's time again, team. Off you go to that squat and reach. Squat, reach. Really power through the thighs. Get nice and low. A little bit lower. Push back. There you go. Push back through the hips. Use your glutes. Otherwise, it's all going to be quad power. So on the squats, make sure you're really pushing back. Use the glutes to power yourself up before the reach. And breathe. Really exaggerate the breathing. Breathe hard. Don't be shy. Force the breaths out. Cardiovascular challenge. Still have 20 seconds. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving. Keep it rolling. Keep it flowing. Breathe. 10 seconds to go before we rock into set 6. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, go. So you're keeping that depth of the squat. You're pushing the hips right back. Drive through the heels, power through the glutes, and lovely big reach at the top for 10 reps. Whenever you're ready, whenever you're done those 10 reps, you move back into your mountain climbers. You feel it a bit of a localized fatigue on the quads. So what? Keep pushing on. That's what you came here for. You came here for the change. You came here for the challenge. So keep that strong position. Now's the time to suck it up and keep powering through. Good stuff. And as soon as you can, when you're done with the mountain climbers, you open out the lungs and you just keep moving. You keep moving, keep it flowing, keep it going. So every minute on the minute, we're going again in 8 seconds. You've got those squat to reaches, guys. You're doing well. 3, 2, 1, go. Squat and reach. Good. Nice stride, deep squats. Power through the heels. Whenever you're ready, the timer's ticking, but whenever you want to complete these within the time frame. So you might have a little bit of a breather, you might fill the lungs in between, or you might rock straight into the mountain climbers like these. You can stagger it however you choose, as long as it's every minute on the minute. So you might need to catch up with the mountain climbers and do them faster. You still have 20 seconds to go in this minute. Fill those lungs, it will be tough. The legs might feel like a bit like jelly, or you might feel super powerful and still want to smash out these last 3 sets.
Yes, me.
Super powerful like you, James. So we've just got 3 sets to go.
That's all.
That's all. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Set 8. And you're reaching. Squat, reach. Squat, reach. You might power through these ones, drive through the heels. The key thing is that you're leading back with the hips, get low with the hips. Don't compromise that reach. Reach for the stars, as they say. Pump those knees. Push, 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 push. Nice flat back, good body position. Shoulders, elbows, wrists are aligned, and you're driving those knees right in. This is where we dig deep. This is where we challenge ourselves. We challenge back against the mind, and we push through physically. Keep it going. Good stuff. You still have 20 seconds to go, and you've only got 2 sets. Only got 2 sets left in this training session, 2 working sets. So if you're out of breath, rightly so, you're doing something right. Okay, if you've needed to pause or stop, that's fine, you know where you need to go, but we stay on the minute with this workout. 3, 2, 1, off you go for set 9. Pushing back through the heels. Good stuff. Whenever you're ready into the mountain climbers, 40 or 50 repetitions, 25 seconds gone. You're still looking fresh as a daisy, guys. You're looking very, very powerful. The knees are still driving in. It's still a great body position. Technique isn't compromised. Keep firing up that engine. Push, 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 push. You've still got 15 seconds. If you've still got 5 to go, do them. Don't pop that head back up. If you've still got repetitions to go, keep going every minute on the minute. Are you looking forward to this last set?
Yeah. Favourite set.
Your favourite set is the last one. Last set, best set. 2, 1, go. Reach, big squats, reach 1, 2. Big squat, reach 1, 2. As always, I'm going to reward you with a little bit of a cool down and take you through some stretches.
Yes.
Don't worry about that. That's your prize at the end. This is a tough one. You've executed it very, very well. You still have 20 seconds left. Keep pumping those knees. The target is 40 or 50 repetitions, but you must be breathing hard. Welcome everybody. High energy cardio giant sets today. So less of the muscular endurance and the squats and the press ups and the burpees, and more of the high energy cardiovascular endurance. 5 exercises, mixing it up. You just bring your energy, I'll be counting you in, and it's like a giant set, 5 exercises all together. Put everything into the 5 minutes, and then you get a 1 minute recovery at the end of the 5, okay? And then we roll through that 5 times. So a cardiovascular challenge chopped in nicely to the rest of your training program so that you're getting a bit of a fat burn, a little bit of fuel work and feel good factor from the cardio moves. Are you ready, Denise?
Yes, I'm ready, Lee.
Good stuff, right. Proper job. We're going to start with a nice warm up to start with, as always. So a light jog on the spot for me to start with. The thing is about all of these moves in your main workout is they're quite low impact cardio moves anyway. So you will feel like you're warming up as you go through them, but we like to mobilise a little bit first. What that does, what the mobility does to start with, I hope you're jogging on the spot right now, is it just gives you a little bit of a pulse raiser so that you feel more comfortable flowing through the cardio moves once you start. From there, let's go into a leg kick. So you're just going to kick across and open up through the hamstrings, reset, you're kicking across. Depending on your range of movement or how dynamically flexible your hamstrings are will depend on where you are. But just start off gradually with this one and then gradually build it up. Keep those going. Next up, you'll be into a press-up position for our leg driver combo. So with this one, you're going to drive the knees in towards the chest 10 times, straight forward. And once you've done 10 repetitions, you're going to draw the knee across to the opposite elbow, that's it, for 10 repetitions as well. Pop yourself back up, 10 shoulder circles back. Let's just warm up through those shoulders. Going to be holding the body position. Press up rotation is one of the moves in today's workout, so it does require good shoulder stability. And mountain climbers as well is on the agenda today. Be pleased to hear.
Okay, sounds good.
Good power move. So do these warm ups. Okay, back into a jog on the spot. Let's go. Just need to really prep you ready for So put everything into these 5-minute blocks. You get a recovery at the end. You must blast through these really, really full power, high energy cardio moves to get the training effect. Recover when you need to, but we have set in that recovery for you today. Next up was your leg kicks, wasn't it? So you're just kicking across, maybe feeling a little bit warmer now, so you've got a little bit more range of movement. Back into your leg driver combo. 10 knee drives up to the chest, and then 10 across to the opposite elbow. A little bit of prep for the hips, for the core, for the legs. Just driving through. Shoulder circles. Just focus in the mind. We're warming up the body, but just start focusing the mind on why you're doing this. Focus on your goals. Think of it like a sports performance and put everything into this, like it's a match. So you've gone through your warm-up and you're ready to hit the main workout. Tell you what, just as you're still focusing the mind, take it into a couple of hip openers there. Maybe go for 10. The first exercise is going to be a mountain climber. Then we're going to go into a cross-body crossover, 5 reps each side. Denise is going to flow through this, so you're going to be able to watch us and see the blend of exercises. Then you're going through a plank rotation, straight into a speed skater, then into jacks. 5 exercises, very straightforward, combined for a minute of each, just to blast through and really get an awesome cardio training effect. At the end, give you a little bit of a treat, the cherry on the icing, as they say, with a little bit of core work at the end as well.
Fantastic, you're very
Okay? So, if you're ready, we're ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. We're going to go straight into mountain climbers on your first exercise in 3, 2, 1. 1 minute of mountain climbers. Let's go. So you're driving the knees into the chest. It's 1 minute. At any point if you need to stop and reset, you can do so, but the goal is to keep flowing for the full minute. The forehead is parallel to the floor.